So I have a new prediction. They are going to take away every single one of our comforts so that when they give it back to us, we would be happy and complacent. But what's going to happen is nothing is going as they are planned, and they are getting desperate. Everything that you are seeing that's coming out of those people are acts of desperation because their plans aren't working and they know that they are losing their power. They have to make a decision that they wanted to force us to force them to make, but since we're not playing their game in the way that they thought that we would, you're going to have to get a bit more conniving with it, a bit more sneaky. Who's they? You know who fucking they are. Either way, their plans are changing, they're recalculating, they're trying to figure out a new way to do things in order so that they can still come out on top. But what they have realized, and I'm pretty sure what everybody else has realized, is that this current system is collapsing, and a lot of people are trying to create or build the foundations for the things that will replace this current system. And this is where things actually get dangerous. I know everybody is focusing on America, what's happening with Americans' government, and thinking that once that ends, that's going to be the end-all be-all. But it's not. I am telling everybody right now, this is a manipulation of our minds. This is people taking advantage of the way we think, the way we perceive the world, our own understandings, our own misunderstandings, in a way to try to control us, to build the system that they want to replace this last system with. You are being given enemies that are easy to defeat. You're giving very easy villains that are easy to hate. You're giving adversaries that somehow are going to bring us together and make us more closer and more connected, but really in reality we are more divided than we have ever been in history. We're going to be intentionally and very carefully manipulated into thinking that it is our idea. Everything that we are doing right now, every plan you're making, and you're thinking this is my idea. It's actually not. It's very carefully laid out propaganda throughout years that are making people and younger generations and everybody thinking they thought of these solutions when they are very carefully selected egg plants put right in your face and told you, here you go, focus only on this, while in the background there's other things that you could be doing. They want to make sure that there are no actual substantial change. So, give you a convenient scapegoat while you ignore the invisible enemies that are actually pulling the strings behind the thing. They'll get rid of those enemies, then they'll create new enemies. All while you're focusing on all of these things while they continue to do what they do in the back burner. Number one thing to remember, if anybody is ever trying to uphold the previous system, the ideas, the mindsets, the knowledge that has come from that previous system, they are working for them. Period. Even if it's unintentionally, even if they're not getting paid for it. We have so many people working for the American government that don't even live in fucking America, who don't even realize it. These next few years are going to be one of the most important for human history. We're either going to see our destruction or see our evolution. And I'm definitely not going to go too much into like the conspiratorial things, but a lot of people are going to die. You had the opportunity to stop this and to change this a year ago. Now, not the only thing, but one of the only things that you can do now is prepare. Prepare for things to get fucking worse. They are going to. You missed the checkpoint. So let's everybody take accountability for our actions, how we have enabled the system, how we have allowed it to happen in the first place, and actually do something about it.